Hello, everyone. Thank you so much to purposepoweredpeople.com. This is Jessica, and I am so excited to have Jeanette Ortega here. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me something awesome. So tell me something awesome about your day out in New Mexico.
Let's see what's happening. Awesome. We finalized a JV partnership with one of my clients yesterday, and big things are happening in January for a big launch. So that's what's going on here.
I'm so excited. And off camera, I know we had a conversation about some really exciting things that you have coming up. And I can't wait for it to be revealed to the world, because anybody watching this absolutely can probably utilize it. So definitely anyone watching, connect with Jeanette Ortega. She's got some really cool stuff coming on out there. So anyhow, I would love for you to go ahead and share with everyone about who you are, your company, what services you have. Share it all, Jeanette.
Okay, so I am the founder and CEO of Ultimate Virtual Assistants. We've been around helping solo entrepreneurs grow their businesses since May of 2008. I established this business or this company on my own and have then since grown it into a multiple VA firm, which means that I primarily now just work as the CEO and to do the sales and everything. And I have an online business manager and a whole team of some awesome VAs who actually take on all the client work and, just take on all of the daily tasks. We offer a wide variety of services that enable you to maximize your efficiency while not having to worry about the everyday ordinary tasks that slow you down. We provide small business owners time to concentrate on reaching their goals while operating from a remote location. And I also have people in all different time zones, so that works out great for people. So you'll go to sleep and wake up and the work is complete because somebody in a different time zone may have done it for you, if that's how it is. We believe that the driving force behind any business is the owner's real reason for being in that particular business. So whether it be money, mission-based work, freedom from a boss, freedom from day-to-day of running the business, processes, procedures, priorities, all need to be in support of that ultimate goal and the ultimate reason that they became that they started their business. There's no reason that they need to be doing the mundane tasks or worrying about all the techie tasks and how everything works. That should just be all outsourced. And they should be able to confidently do that. And that's what my company here provides for them. We provide all of the techie tasks. So through the years, I've evolved this business from, admin tasks, techie tasks, and now I have evolved this into, since we've become a multiple VA firm, we take care of all the techie tasks. So we do WordPress setup and administration, website maintenance, webinar management and support, technology training, which will take you through, the basics of setting up a sales funnel and so forth, tying it all in together, and just, educating new online business owners. We also take care of social media management, shopping cart setup and management. We do project management for launches, for list building giveaways, and list building telesummits. We do project management on all of that. And then, of course, the product launch management. We also set up membership programs and maintain those. So whether you're using Optimized Press or any of the membership programs out there, we can set that all up for you and manage it so that you can concentrate on creating the content for the membership and for your clients. And then we will step in and actually maintain all that and get that on the membership site so that you can, so that your clients can access all of it. We also do landing pages, sales page creation. We do copywriting. We do email marketing setup and management. And we also do professional graphic design. I have an awesome graphic designer who creates all of our stuff. And she just rocks. So we also provide that. What sets us apart, Jessica, from a lot of these other virtual assistant companies is that we also provide online business management. I have two on OBMs, online business managers, on my team who you can buy chunks of time, whether it be 2 hours, 3 hours, 10 hours worth of time with that with that online business manager. And she will go through your processes. She will help you become clear on your goals, where you want to take your business, where you've been, what needs to change, systematize your processes, make sure it's all written down, come up with those standard operating procedures. She'll help you strategize, and there's no, you do not have to do that on a retainer. Online business managers cost a lot of money, so some people are not at the point of needing one every single month to run everything in their business. So what we provide is being able to have access to one, and she can help you through that whole process. So as you can see, Jessica, we offer a lot of stuff, but it's all techie stuff. So we don't want people to start, they feel so overwhelmed with all of this information, and we're just here to take it off their plate.
So yes, what you said, you offer and provide a lot of value. I know personally I've used you, and I adore your services. They're great. Especially like you said with landing pages, email campaigns. People, when they open up a company, they never planned on, doing all the admin stuff.
Exactly.
They have, and each of us have our own strengths in this world, and most people who open up a business are not the admin types, and that's what's so great about what you have. I love how you said you offer an OBM. It sounds like, a business manager to go in and structure everything.
Yes.
I know my company is really big on time management, and as you know, I only do social media, and with that, people are wasting a lot of time. If you could just cut out 1 hour a day over a whole year, that's 9 weeks of vacation.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So, a good way to break it up.
Yes. So cut out an hour a day social media, or cut out an hour a day with admin tasks by hiring you, and you are going to give yourself 9 weeks back of vacation. That's priceless in my viewpoint.
Exactly. Imagine how much more time you can spend with your family, volunteer at your kids' school if you want to, take that vacation you wanted to. Stop working harder, work smarter.
Yes. Work smarter, not harder. It's a common term. Break it down the facts. I'm such a numbers, factual, analytical person. So anyhow, I had to go ahead and bring that up, because even 30 seconds a day over a year, do you know how long that is, Jeanette?
No.
Okay, it's just a little over 3 hours. So 30 seconds even a day over 3 hours a year, it's just, it's all about time management, using your time the best way. So what I would love to hear, Jeanette, since we're all about purpose-powered people, how did you involve? And by the way, 2008 was the year that Facebook launched the business. And Facebook just exploded. So you've really been, doing this for a long time. How did you evolve to this?
I just knew that I wanted to be a stay-at-home, work-from-home mom. And so in my working days, I went to school and I got my bachelor's degree in management. Since I was a small kid, I was like, I'm going to be my own boss. I don't want to, I'm very bossy, so I didn't want other people to have to boss me. I like control. So I just knew that I didn't want to have to work for somebody else while raising my family. So when it came time to raise my family, I did research for 2 years to figure out what I wanted to do. That's where I came across the virtual assistant industry. I researched that a lot and figured out what I wanted to do, and then took the plunge, quit my job, and just started going at it. So, and then through the years of just trial and error, being exposed to different, industries and everything, I zeroed in on the industries I liked. So, online marketers, industry coaches, entrepreneurs, people who are trying to take their brick and mortar businesses online who don't know how. So that's where I kind of I was just getting so many requests from people wanting to work with me that there's only one me. And my primary job is being a mom. So as much as I love my business, I could not continue to grow it without taking time away from my kids. And I wasn't about to pay daycare, because that's the whole reason I started this business. So I ventured into creating this multiple VA team. And with that, it's just morphed and gotten bigger and better and continues to get bigger and better. And now I'm stepping back and able to start creating content and starting to create courses for people coming up now in 2016, all while having my team back me up and back up my clients.
Yes, having a team of support is so key. I wrote a blog post recently. The most common question I get is, how do you do it all? And one of the secrets is hiring. You can't do it all. Otherwise, you're going to run yourself down or never grow and succeed. So I fully believe in hiring VAs, hiring your own team, hiring coaches,
right?
Everything. So with that being said, you said something. So what did you do before you opened up this virtual assistant company? What did you do before this, Jeanette?
I was in the land title industry. So
Okay.
I did research on land and everything before closing, when people would go to close for their homes. I did all the research on the property and who owned it and everything. So it was quite different.
But still research, which I know you even still do. So as a kid, you mentioned you love to be in control. So do you have any fun stories about that? What you love to play with and what your passion was as a kid?
As a passion, I think I always wanted to be like an entrepreneur, because I remember in 3rd grade, we used to have, I would say like bake sales kind of stuff, and they would sell pickles. Well, I would ask my teacher if I could sell the pickle juice. So I would sell the pickle juice for a nickel, just a little thing to my friends of pickle juice.
Aww.
So I always was like looking to sell something. Like, I don't know, it's funny. I just pickle juice in 3rd grade, I don't know, it was just something I like to do. And then when I became like in 6th grade, I wanted to become a writer. I wanted to be a teacher and a writer. I had an awesome English teacher,
Okay.
and she would just always like, you can do whatever you want to do and everything. So then I thought, I'll become an author. I'll be my own boss by being an author and selling books. And then as I got older, I that dream kind of got crushed as I got harder and harder English teachers and so forth. But I did know that I wanted to just be my own boss. So I took, like any entrepreneur class, the accounting classes and everything in high school, just because I knew like that was the backbone of like being your own boss. So it was nothing interesting. Just, I always kind of just knew I wanted to be my own boss, and that was pretty much it.
Well, I love, and I always love to ask what people enjoy doing as a kid, because it definitely evolves into our lives now, our DNA, what we were meant to do, our purpose. And I enjoy how you got creative. You were sales,
Yeah.
and writing, and how you incorporate everything. So you're still creative. You still get to write. You are in sales and management, and you just knew what you're supposed to do. And I love that you found your purpose. Do you have any fun success stories of people you've changed their life or saved their life? Or, I'm always up for really awesome stories. I would love to hear.
I just get it from my clients, usually just saying, oh my God, you don't even understand how much relief this is. Like, you're a godsend. Like, it took me 2 weeks to figure out how to do this one thing that took you 5 minutes, and that's pretty much it. Just people always telling me, you saved my butt. Like, I could not have pulled this off without you. Just your professionalism and your way of bringing everything down into like an understandable mode has just saved me. It saved me time, stress, money. I've had clients tell me, they were ready to close their business because they're just so overwhelmed. They can't do everything. They don't know how to do everything. They never anticipated this. And now they can't do what they want to do because there's a lot more that goes into it. There's way more that goes into it. They may not be a marketing person. They do what they do, whether it's a massage therapist, whether it's a health coach, a business coach, a plumber. That's their genius. That's what they know how to do. And so I've just heard just the clients pretty much telling us that I've saved their butts and saved them from closing down their businesses.
Okay, that's pretty phenomenal. And what's 3 fun facts about you? Let's have a little bit of fun.
3 fun facts. Let's see here. I am an avid green tea drinker. I drink that every single day, 2 to 3 cups a day, and something that I've actually people freak out is I've weaned myself off the sugar, so I just drink it like that, like no sugar, no honey, no anything. So to most people, that's interesting because not a lot of people can do that. So that would be one thing. Another interesting fact would be that I eloped when I got married. We took off to Jamaica, got married on the beach, and held the secret for 5 months without telling all but one person. Number 3 fun fact would be that, let's see, I love outdoorsy stuff. So I snowboard, we camp, fish, kayak. Born and raised in the mountains, so that's where I like to spend time.
Where were you born at?
In a small town called Cuesta, and it's right on the Colorado and New Mexico border.
I didn't know that.
Like north central New Mexico.
Wow. So how did you evolve over into New Mexico then?
So I came up. I'm now in Rio Rancho. So you have to leave the small town. So I got to come to college. This is college, and just my husband's an engineer, so obviously there's not really any engineering. There's no jobs over there for him. So, so here we are.
Wow. Okay. So that's why I love sitting on my couch. I just feel like I'm talking with a friend, having fun, and and now you got me really intrigued to hear more. So you got married in Jamaica on the beach. Only one person knew. First of all, how many years been married?
Oh, good question. 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We got married in 2008. Yes, I started the business 2 months after I got married.
Okay, so 2008. Okay, and
also, I love the ocean. I love mountains and I love the ocean. So I love both. So that was kind of a dream to be like, I got married on the ocean, on the beach in a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. I got to, wear flip-flops, even though I was wearing a beautiful dress with, it was just something that you don't hear much of. And I wanted it to be special, and it was just neat. Who has lobster and had their dinner on the beach? We had the 5-course meal, just a romantic, all about us, because our marriage is about us. It's not about a day. It wasn't about a one-day wedding where we were going to pay tons of money. This was something that was just for us because this was our marriage.
If I could do it all over again, I would have done the exact same thing.
Right. It's not to me, it wasn't worth the stress and the fights and everything. I just didn't feel like it. So
yeah, unfortunately, do sometimes what's best for other people, and that's not the smartest thing to do. Now, I have to say, actually, I love green tea. I do the powdered organic matcha, and I hate anything in it. I drink it straight. Oh, you still there? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you partially.
Okay. Yeah, the internet's kind of spotty here today. Can you hear me now?
Very distant. Yeah. I lost you. You kind of just froze and then disappeared.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Is that a little bit better now?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So what I was saying is I love that you drink green tea. I don't put anything in mine. So I was giving you thumbs up.
Awesome.
I don't like anything in my tea, and I love green tea. I drink it every day. It's super good. So I think you're going to love that stuff. So I love that fun fact about you. And I just had so much fun. I want to hear though, Jeanette, where can everybody go to learn more about you? Can you share your website?
Sure. It's ultimatevirtualassistance.com.
Okay.
So that's assistance as in plural assistance, not assistance. So ultimatevirtualassistance.com. I have a private Facebook group where you can learn tips and tricks on how to hire, work with, and find virtual assistants. And that's Hire Your Dream Team. I just recently joined Blab, so I'm going to be having a lot of Blab. I'm going to start having some more Blabs, so that's pretty cool. And also, I think that's at Ultimate VA. You can find me there. And then also on Instagram at Ultimate VA Team.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find me every Tuesday at 12 Eastern at Network Live Virtually. It is a live networking event that goes on every Tuesday. I have a guest speaker who come in and will present for 20 minutes, and the rest of the time, so you get to learn some juicy information, whether it be, like yesterday, it was how to leverage live stream for your business. I have other guest speakers going over Microsoft 365. I have my online business manager will be speaking regarding what is the difference between an online business manager and a virtual assistant and what you can expect from each person. I also have somebody that's going to be talking about list building, and somebody else about social media. So I have guest speakers lined up every single Tuesday, 12 Eastern. I share that on my Facebook page and my Facebook group and my email list, so you could get the link to sign up. It's also a great way to do networking. It's done like this on Zoom, and you just get to meet people from around the world, get to know people, create that know, like, trust factor, get your business name out there. You're a person, share yourself out there, and that you will need to be on my list. So how do you get on my list? Go to the website, ultimatevirtualassistance.com, grab my free step-by-step guide on how to grow your business by hiring your dream team. Grab your guide, get on my list, my email list, and you'll get tips and tricks delivered to your inbox every Tuesday, and you'll get articles sent to your inbox regarding delegation, list building, automation, you name it. And also when I will be having blabs and when you can join us for all of our virtual networking. And I should mention, Jessica, on this virtual networking, you can promote yourself.
Okay.
I know a lot of these places like Facebook groups, you cannot promote yourself. So here, you will be able to promote yourself, your product, everything about you, and you get to meet people from across the world. So how else could you do that if you didn't have the internet? I just think it's amazing. It's amazing.
I know, the whole world. I absolutely love how it's all evolving, and I'm so happy that you're part of Purpose Powered People and our networking mastermindings. You're up to amazing things. So with that being said, where do you see yourself 5, 10, 20 years from now?
Good question. Good question. Hopefully within 5 years, I would love to have one of the largest virtual assistant teams pretty much running itself while I get to do other things.
Well, it's going to be fun and exciting to see where you evolve and grow. I was talking to someone overseas, and they're out in the beautiful tropics, and they have a whole virtual assistant company out there, and you just never know where you're going to be. It's going to be exciting to watch you, follow you. Maybe you'll be on the beach.
Right. That would be wonderful. That's what I would love. I would love to just, kids go to school during the school year. After the school year, we can go wherever we want to go all summer long, because I can run my business from anywhere. Okay. So, and it all depends on technology. Whatever is changing with technology, that all has to do with where my business will go, because it's all technology based.
And all of us in Purpose Powered People, you probably don't know this, but we're all planning a trip on the beach this summer. So we can all have drinks and do your show and have some fun and have everyone else get drinks and all network. So super exciting stuff. 3 words to describe you. What are they? 3 words to describe me. I would say assertive. Okay.
Let's see here. I had to write this down because I had to do some thinking.
I'm glad I asked you that ahead of time. Some of these questions were not ahead of time, and I apologize. But yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, you let me know about this one. And I just struggled with this because I'm like, how do they? That's a good question. So I would say assertive, self-motivated, and determined.
I love it. And I love the assertive because that's why you are successful in running a good virtual assistant agency. Because anyone looking to hire someone, you don't want someone who's passive. You want someone who want to get things done, right?
Exactly.
It's
That's
going to
why
be
they
a
hired
great.
us, not
Yes.
to sit around and talk and charge them while you're on the clock.
I know you're determined to sort of great strengths to have for a virtual assistant. Well, I want to thank you for all the good you're doing in this world and assisting companies and avoiding shutting down. And I can't wait to see you grow and evolve as time goes on. So thank you for being part of Purpose Powered People, Jeanette.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. It's my pleasure to be a part of all these, about this book and all of these wonderful people.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, sending love. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.